Selling your games in dreams. What's up? I never knew that dreams would like bring up so many debates. Like so many people are like, "Yo, this shouldn't be done in dreams. This should be done in dreams. This dream should do all this." What's up, guys? Don't forget to subscribe. If it said I'll stream at the top, feel free to come to the stream. And if you want to join the Dreams Amino, let me know. I'll give you the link to the Amino, all that great stuff. So, should you be able to sell your games in dreams? This is a pretty hot topic, sort of. First, I want to start the credits because the credits actually show you a lot about pretty much what Media Molecule owns. So technically, if you made beats in Dreams, I mean, you could sell it as long as you own the rights. But there's a lot of things that Media Molecule technically is licensed the rights to. So I'm not even sure if you could use, I guess, the Boom library, which was gave to them by, you know, these guys under the Creative Commons license org. As you can see, all this is right here. And pretty much they said that they would sell, they may think about selling games as long as everybody gets the appropriate credits. As you can see, everybody here is getting the appropriate credits for the Dreams game, but this right here has like no founding, or I mean it does have it's really late, guys. I'm like trying to like figure out what I'm trying to say before I say it. Pretty much this right here shows you what, if you are able to sell games, then it shows you what it's gonna have to be like. As you can see, like pretty much if we were to go out of the credits, then pretty much and it'll tell you like, you must get like, copyright, the software is provided without warranty and provide all that great stuff, things that all the amazing stuff says whenever it's legit, tells everybody the copyright. If you were to like go out and go to a game, so I'll just click on the first game I find, like you could see who all has the credits to the game, like right there. And pretty much what that means is that they have the game set up to where it's going to be to where people can easily get credits and whatnot for what they created. Which means that and the person that, and one of the developers or directors, one of them said later on, like way later on down the way, they were thinking about like, I guess, putting on the PlayStation Store to where you could sell it as long as it's not breaking any copyright stuff. You know what I'm saying? They said that they would have to make sure everybody gets credits, and it looks like they have a system for that. And they said that's pretty much all that they were worried about, was that everybody that helped receives credits, and they have a system for that, which means that they are thinking about it still. Um, but that also leaves up who would have to buy the games. If you already have Dreams, I don't think you should be able to. You should have to re-buy a game. So I think it would just be for people. It should just be for people who don't have Dreams. So if you don't have Dreams, then you can choose to buy the game on the PlayStation Store for however much money it's gonna sell for. Who knows? What what that would be. Then other people on Reddit said something about Patreon, and again Toby Fox, like I think he made his game with Game Maker. That's a lot like Dreams' engine because it's drag and drop tools. Game Maker is like a lot like Dreams because Dreams uses the bubble engine but simplifies it down to where you can easily drag and drop and figure everything out. So, I mean, if Toby Fox can make a game like that out of Mother and turn it into Undertale, then, what can you do with Dreams to make your own game come true? And it's just a lot to be said. I know a lot of people are going to be wondering, can you sell your games? Not right now. You can get, like, fan funding maybe, as long as it's under the right, you know, as long as you're not breaking any copyright stuff, I guess you can look all that stuff out and check for legal advice. But that's pretty much it whenever it comes to the conversation of selling Dreams. It's a really good conversation. I had a video up on it before, along with the full credits and Dreams rolling up. But I decided to redo it because I felt like I lacked some understanding within that video. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, if you enjoy conversations like this, and I love giving you guys conversations like this. So thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think that you should be able to sell your dreams if they're good enough? You know, I'm pretty sure Media Molecule would have to make sure the game is, you know, one of the highest games that they have. And of course you can see the top rated games. I mean, would Media Molecule buy it from you? That could also be something, you know, Media Molecule buys your game and then puts it in the Dreamers Media Molecule thing. I think that that right there would probably be a little bit, you know, that would have more bearing than just put. Excuse me, I have a cold. Than just putting it on the PlayStation Store. Because I feel like Media Molecule would have to buy the game in order for it to go on the play. I mean, I know they wouldn't have to, but I feel like that would make it a lot easier for the people involved. Because then whenever you're selling the game on the PlayStation Store, then you gotta, like, you know, all the money has to be evenly divided. But if Media Molecule just buys it from you, and then, you know, if it sells this much a year, then they send you out that much money. I could see that being like that. I feel like that would work a lot easier. Then, you know, just even though the people that create games, they probably get more money if they just sold it off the store. But then dividing all that up could get confusing. It could lead to, you know, people being all like, hey, I didn't get my money or something like that. That's what I'm worried about. And then Dreams suffering from it and getting a bad stigma for it, which would really suck because it's a good game. A lot of people are saying that Dreams, if its games were to be sold like that, it could toxify the community, and I kind of agree, which is why I think that if you have Dreams already, you shouldn't have to buy the games, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the games would be like right here anyway. So outside of that, if you don't have Dreams, you know, you can just get the game. But like, it also makes me wonder, like, who would actually buy that? Because, like, the reason I say that is because if you know what Dreams is, and would the logo be at the bottom if you're like, if it's all official like that, if you're like it's sort of complicated stuff when you think about it. But if you know where the game came from, then when you just buy Dreams, then I like it's. I mean, how much would these games sell for? And I know the main game, the story mode for Dreams, is going to be made with the exact same stuff that the games we're making with the creator tools are made with and whatnot. So like, it'll show us exactly what the tools are capable of, which it's probably capable of a lot. I can't imagine that. You know, the freaking story mode's gonna be super duper short. It might not be super duper long, but I know it's gonna be worthy of playing and whatnot. So it also leads up the discussion of multiplayer games being sellable, and you know, are they gonna require PlayStation Plus? Should Dreams games require PlayStation Plus if they're gonna be sold on the PlayStation Store? That's a lot of it's a lot of complication. And really, I think what Media Molecule would do, if any of this actually comes true, I think they would, like, you know, go the easiest route possible, because it's really complicated dealing with people that, you know, probably don't have any understanding or marketing team behind them, or any understanding of the legal world of game making. I feel like, honestly, Media Molecule would have to like take the game and pretty much, you know, divide the profits between the people that help create it. I feel like that would be the best route for it, because if it's not that route, then pretty much it would be the game makers giving it to Sony through Media Molecule, then them green lighting it, and then, you know, the money being divided in some way, shape, or form, or to a team. Now, if it's going to a team, and if they're gonna make more games, and it'd be different if, like, you know, the people that got credits, like if they had a game making company, if they became a game making company, like if it all went to one company, like if the people that made the games became one company and all the money went to one company, then that would make it a lot easier, because then you know, there'd be inspiration of where the money would go, and it'd be like, you know, a job kind of. But without that, the money just, you know, going to, you know, the people that helped create it. What if what if there's one person that didn't do nearly as much as another person? Would they get less money? Or, and I mean, how would you split that up? Um, which is really confusing stuff. Really confusing stuff, because like if I only made one thing in a game and I'm just there to, you know, just be there, I definitely I shouldn't get it like any money at all, really. So these are my theories on that. Tell me what you guys think below, and tell me if this makes any sense, and tell me if you even think that they should be able to sell games. Tell me if you know of any risks and stuff involved also. I hope you enjoyed this discussion. And thank you so much for giving me your time. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to join an amino for dreams, let me know in the comment section below. And peace.